Namaste, everyone. Hello from Mysore, India, possibly known to be the yoga capital of India, at least one of them. Also known to be a Siddha Yoga stronghold. And I find myself here at the moment, and blessed to be here, though it is a city. I'm very much out of living in city life for some time now. But I am enjoying the ease with which we can get things, the variety of food which is on offer, the people that are around, um, even driving around on busy streets. I'm loving it. I'm finding the people here to be very nice, very helpful. Though the main language would not be Hindi, which I can now speak a little bit. Mujhe Hindi aati hai. Like in here, but here in Mysore, the main language is Kannada, which is a completely different language, but also quite ancient. Um, but there are so many people here from different areas of India that I find I am actually able to speak Hindi with a lot of people, and they're happy to speak with me in Hindi because maybe they don't have English and I don't have Kannada, so it's a way that we can communicate. So I'm loving that aspect of it. Anyway, I came on here to talk about grounding. I'm thinking to share just some very basic foundation blocks necessary before we can actually really get properly onto a spiritual path or a yogic path. So one of those things is grounding. And here I am 3 floors up talking to you about grounding, and how is that possible? And what is grounding? So I can tell you that we're actually human batteries. We have water inside us that can hold a charge. So we have an electromagnetic charge actually, and that's what powers us. And the more of this electromagnetic charge we can hold, and the less of this electromagnetic charge we leak, the happier our lives are, and the more power we have to influence events and people around us, and to function as our brightest, shiniest, best value giving version of ourselves. So every electricity thing needs to be able to have a grounding point, alright? The electricity needs to flow. If the electricity doesn't flow, we can have a problem, right? We don't need any explosions or cutouts. So generally we do this through our feet. If we have earth to stand on, we can imagine also getting deeper into that earth, growing branches and roots down into the earth. And that's a beautiful way to earth. But here I am on the roof, and I have an amazing mango tree. It's going 3 floors up and over. And I watch it daily, and I see people stopping and trying to throw some sticks and stones and get the mangoes down. Or I see vehicles crash into it, and then a scooter with mom, dad and kids stopping afterwards to pick up the debris of mangoes that have fallen. And over here we have the red ant nest. So I'm not here for doing my grounding. It's red ant nest. They're fine. You don't want to anger them. If you don't anger them, they're fine. So I'm over here for my grounding. And because this tree is yay tall, it's also yay deep under the earth. And it's a living being, and it's a conscious being. And whether I believe that or not, merely the fact of me being near it and touching it is benefiting me with the good energy it gives out, the good air it gives out. So even though there's quite a busy main road next to me, I'm really, really protected and nestled by this tree. So ideally I want to put my 2 hands on it. Ideally I want to sit and put my feet on it as well. So anyway, here's a little free tip that you can do to get yourself back on track. Just get outside and ground yourself. Hug a tree and ground yourself, or go for a barefoot walk and ground yourself, or find a patch of earth where you can stand and be barefoot and just let all the stress that might be around your body, all that excess kind of uncomfortably charged energy, let it all ground down. Maybe you'll feel it in your body. You just tune in quietly. Maybe you can feel all the excess thoughts from your head going down. Maybe you feel a relaxation coming across the features of your face. Maybe you feel a release at your neck. Maybe you can feel the energy flowing down the front of your body. And if you follow that energy down, 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 deeper and down, deeper and down, deeper, as far as you can, to the center of the earth, and you keep your attention there, and you keep trying to push the energy down, what do you find? I find that there's a return of the energy sent back up, and it comes up the back of my body. And the energy then is flowing in a nice circular fashion, up the back of my body and down the front of my body. And just like the positive and negative of the battery, I'm nicely charged with a nice flow going on. And I'm so grateful to this tree, because today I'm not feeling like leaving the house to get my grounding. So I come up here in the mornings and I do my sadhana practice here in the morning in the sunshine. And I come up again in the evening to catch the last rays that are visible to me and have that sunlight on my skin too. But let's keep that for another post. Tell me what you do for grounding. Tell me, did you learn anything in this post? Tell me if it's been anyways helpful for you. Or tell me if you've got any questions or problems that you would like to share or ask. I'll see if I can help you. Okay, bye.